Hello, this is Grenstar, and today I watched a couple of videos on Polarity Music's voice stacking and Bitwig. Kind of a cool concept, and I wanted to bring it in to the insanity of trying to get it to work with other things outside of, well, kind of third party-ish. Like, oh, I don't know, Kontact and Valhalla Super Massive. Basically put, I have, and it's kind of easy to set up. Um, I have a polygrid here, polygrid, and I have voice stacking turned on. You can turn it on, off and on here, and I have it set to 3. I also have 15 voices, so there's a total of active 45 voices. And what voice stacking does, if you don't know, I'd highly advise go looking at the videos also, in case I screw up the explanation. But basically, it plays each of these grids or it plays the grid individually, or every one of these voices individually, per every stack per voice. So every time you put your hands on a key that's a voice, on the keyboard, that's a particular voice. So if you have two fingers on the keyboard, that's 2 voices going. And voice stacking will multiply that by however many keys you want going at the same time. So I have 45 voices going at the same time. I have this ADSR here that kind of messes with the um, release time, so they can go either short or long, depending on the modulation. So basically, I have this voice stack modulation here, and I have a bunch of randomization stuff going. And then I have also the modulation. As you can see, the modulation points they got highlighted on the screen is basically the levels being modulated, the attack, decay, and sustain is being modulated, as well as I'm modulating bits and parts over here. So let me hide the voice stack here and see my capo position is being modified because it highlights blue when I mouse over it. And Valhalla, I think I got my forget what I did. There it goes. The feedback is modulated by the voice stack. So in here, this voice stack has this partner sort of modulation that goes within the polygrid. That basically, when you modify stuff, it can modify it 3 different times or 5 different times, depending on what the value is here. So you'll have 3 different modulations going at the same time in parallel, which is pretty cool. So what allows me to do is hook up uh, is what you see is when immediately when I press just one key, a lot of these. I am fighting over the sound. You'll immediately see here and here a lot of dots going, and that's basically the voices going off. Also, you'll see the active voices here. That's pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool effects on the guitar. But basically, it's sending for each one of those dots that you see on there. It's sending a voiceover. So you can see at maximum, I think I saw 9 at most voices going across. That starts the the ADSR up and then down and then through 9 times, which is triggering Kontact 9 times, which is triggering all of this and messing with all the individual things. So if we go on here and then press the things, I have the capro set. This is the thing that kind of you put it on the strings to limit the sound. Oh yeah, and also um huh. I thought I changed the pitch information. That I had 2 of these going. I have this one too, which I tried to do the same thing, but for some reason the voice stacking wasn't working. See, you don't have any movement on here. It's kind of weird. And I must have did something wrong. So I tried another one and basically it worked. See, the things are moving up and down. But I'm not sure where it's getting the different notes. That is ultra cool. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm geeking out on the sound of the guitar because it's like I'm a really big fan of distortioned and delayed type of been listening to Pink Floyd a lot of my life. So a lot of the really tones that they got from the psychedelic years in there is cemented in my cemented in my mind. In case you didn't know, the dots down here is where I'm putting my fingers. I have a touchscreen device that I'm playing this with. Pretty cool. And I'm able to play the on-screen keyboard just to show you what keys I'm pressing to allow you some visualization of what I'm doing. So this is the G, A, E, that kind of stuff. Also the modulation works only because I'm able to pop it in the FX channel. And so basically, I showed this a couple of videos ago. And you can modulate stuff that is a part of the grid that I learned. So basically, since I have Kontact in the effects channel, I can modulate with it. Now, if it was sitting outside of the effects channel, so let me move all this stuff out. And then try to modulate it, it's not going to sound the same. So basically, if I try to modulate, there's no way to modulate it. I can't touch any of the parameters. Oh, I know what's doing the note differencing. Forgot I had scalar back here. I'm sorry. I got a performance mode, so it's playing the keys. It's forcing the stuff to be in key, which is C major here. I was wondering why I was sounding so good. Alright, let me turn that off. But as you can see, the caparal's not moving or anything. Nothing's being modulated. If I go to try to modulate it, I can't. It won't do it. So I gotta move it back into the effects chain. And then I can sit there and change byte. I could change the capo. Easy peasy. And if I press it, you can see the... Why would you ever want to do this? You don't. I just wanted a visual representation. to let you see the things are moved. The things are being modulated. So if I wanted to emulate or modulate, like to say the phaser, the filter, the mix, I want to go up, go down maybe. The delay sync, the number of stuff. I'm also using Guitar Rig and like this come up. I think I got the Dark Memories preset. It's a pretty cool preset, I must admit. I really liked it. Basically, it's got ROM and replica, so you got the delay and the reverb with additional delay and reverb. So it's cool. You can actually literally use this with just about anything in here. I could take all this out and use let me find a good one. That plays well with stuff. Give me yeah, let's go Jupiter. And then let's go oh, that's good. What did I do? Alright, so I think my first mistake was just not adding it. So I want to do an MPE instrument like pigments. Okay, and then do something crazy like mess around with macro 1, 2, and 3. have real fun with this. Kind of cool. So let me see if I can remove some of the stuff I added. Yeah, I don't think it changed it that much. But either way, you can pull off some really wild and wicked modulations with this voice stacking um, in here. So let me put it back. I don't think that one lends well. Yeah, the crackling, you can actually hear it, but it's not there anymore because the macros controlled the crackling. Oops. Get back here. Yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. You can add extra modulations and extra voices and extra type of things into plugins with this voice stacks and make it actually sound like it's different than what originally intended. Because like with this one, when this vinyl gets up, you'll start hearing the cracklies. And that's purely controlled by this modulation for this voice stack. And it's supposed to be 3 individual stacks going at the same time. So if I just turn it off, that is very interesting. I wonder if it's still wired up. Because when I have it on manual, so even if I have it off, it still sends the modulation or the values. That's huh. But you can actually assign all three of these to different values too. By the way, so let me take it off again. Sorry, this is probably going a little long. I just realized that. So get one, get two, get three. As you can see, they're all being modified differently. Let me get one more to do the fourth. And make sure that these are all going one way rather than multi. Oops, stop that. Did I modulate the fourth? I don't think I did. So anyway, pretty cool. That's voice stacking. So basically, each one of the stacks on here you can actually modulate to. But at any rate, sorry for the long-winded stuff. Hope you enjoyed the sounds that I was creating. Um, I hope that basically it's something new for you or something that might inspire you to create your own crazy sounding or more tame sounding than I'm probably getting um, sounds and melodies whatnot. But I appreciate for if you're sticking around this long and made it to the end of the video. This is the end of the video. I'll see you. Goodbye.